Oh, nice.
Oh wait, so okay, so we are rolling here. Good morning, everyone.
Heyo.
So I did literally just open the README to this file, this game, this humble monthly original, and it told me to change the desktop to one of their pictures for the full Subserial network experience. I don't know what that means, but I guess I'll do that. So let's change the desktop.
By their tactics.
Wow, that's
What even is this?
That's lovely. That is a thing of beauty. Okay, and also since I'm using dual monitors and the wallpaper is like that, I don't know how it's gonna treat that. So we're just gonna find out. So I guess go ahead and start.
Let's boot her up.
Go ahead and start Subserial.
Oh, all right. The little side buttons hate me.
Yeah, I do have a back and front.
I will run.
Mm.
Run. Of course, it's on the wrong side.
Of course it is. I guess drag it over.
It won't let
Click
me.
that.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
That's
Found it.
fancy.
Oh, please enter your username. They call me Big Booty because you got a big booty.
Big Booty Judy.
Oh,
Shit.
Big Booty.
Hopefully they don't ask me for the password. It's
Gonna
in the
open on
middle of the
other side
screen.
Oh, you might want to close this. Minimize the folder. Because I think we're going to have to reference the stuff around. What the
Oh, what's going on?
What is happening? There's stuff on my second screen that really needs to drag over. There it is.
It's opening something else.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's just roll with it. I guess get it all on one screen. For
Are they putting malware on here?
This email is my official resignation. It has been 4 weeks of this discussion. You told me to take more time to decide. I don't need more time. I have to quit. Effective immediately. Please revoke all of my access privileges upon receipt of this message. I know you'll want some explanation, and you have been worried, but I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I've been modded with plaster for my joints. I don't need an update. I just need out. You said once that this job made you who you are. I think I know less than I thought. I think we are more strangers to each other than we might have imagined. Best regards, Big Booty Judy.
Hell yeah. That sounds like some big booty would say.
Serialization candidates. What is serialization? Simple, much more like rudimentary body modification. Okay, so we become an android. Is that what's happening? They have music. September Eternal. Soundtrack's pretty interesting. I feel
Connection
like
terminated. Well,
I think you quit the game. It's hard to tell because of my wallpaper being that.
okay. So, all right, we're gonna open that back up.
I'm starting to get the feeling that this is one of those games that's not gonna translate well in this scenario. But okay.
Don't know what just happened.
This is gonna be one of those things that's gonna involve a lot of reading.
God.
And I'm gonna wish I had my glasses. I'm sitting awfully far away.
Booty Sarah.
You subverted the user's expectations. I like it. And drag all that bullshit.
Now playing Connect. They had a monitor thing that popped up last time on here.
Maybe if you drag it to the right, maybe it knows. Net browser. So, wonder how intense is the...
Okay, so this is how you quit. You send this email and it makes you quit.
I guess that makes sense. Your resignation. Okay. So can we like...
You can discard it.
Serialization. Synthetic body to potentially dangerous ends. Why do I do it? Synthetics, for one reason or another, have abandoned their life purpose. They are nomadic. I too have watched Westworld. Thank you for... Play September Eternal. That slap bass. So can we go somewhere else on the browser? Yeah. Enter a keyword and press return. Okay, enter a keyword.
Oh, well, I guess I don't need this.
Look up the name that you're sending that resignation to. Or look, Cetus. C-E-T-U-S. Let's look that up. Okay, that's where we were. Gotcha. Okay, submit a tip. If you have information on the whereabouts or the unsanctioned synthetic mesh net are in the real world of any serialization candidates, you can anonymously submit information to Cetus. Huh. Must provide your MAC address. What are we doing?
I agree.
Just always check the box.
Particle address not in. What?
Could not parse type IP4. Okay. We need to find something better to search for. Look up D. Lawrence. See if we can figure out who this... Oh. Okay. It has, I mean... What did you search for?
World Star.
About...
Dang it.
Okay. Let's purge
search.
go over the... Yeah, we're already there.
Oh, yeah,
go
we
over
did
this
that.
page. Look for something else to... Maybe just search for serialization.
Subserials.
Yeah, Subserials.
Gotta sneeze. Bless me. Okay.
Subserials.
Subserials. That's spelled right?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, God damn it, Cetus. Get out of here, Cetus. Jesus.
Okay.
What if you search for yourself, Big Booty Sarah? Wi-Fi
Where's all
jammer,
this stuff at?
pulsar, module, running at 60%. What if you search for those bands? Transmission control by... Oh, you search for Esylfordium.
Where do you see that at? Oh.
It's the artist.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, I like it. Hey!
Oh.
The official, unofficial Esylfordium fan page. Okay. About?
Just a small page of fans to check.
I mean, I feel like, so this kind of makes me think of like it's like a point and click detective game, only you kind of have to search everything yourself. It's kind of like Her Story. You never played that, I'm sure.
They don't have the songs on here.
What about,
If you spot a track in a TV show or movie, message us. Tracy.
Okay, try to send a message to them.
Let's see what happens if what's this button right here?
Maximize.
Oh.
Can't
Can
compose.
I discard? What
Try it.
happens if I... Oh?
Some printers, your album purchase. Okay, let's look at, or some pointers. Let's look at some pointers. Did you ever actually hear what happened to Dr. Fenner? So many of these people using her book, but it's almost tragic. She released it and just disappeared. Let's look her up. Same fate as the supposed actual serials. They get what they want, they connect directly to the machine, and they're just gone. It's really sad. I heard through the tip line today about a possible information dump you could search next. Keyword postman. Let's try that. They use secret terminology, of course. Website is dedicated to covering the long and storied history of us Subserials back before we were even called Subserials. I myself am a very accomplished as a serialized synth, having gotten a serial port installed at 34418425520 when it was still possible. I don't know what that means. At the Brin Memorial Institute in Chicago. I've never been able to use the port to fulfill my serialization. No major updates. Worthwhile record for its moment in history. We instead called it direct transmission access. Given transmission control. Okay, so that's from this album. That's what this album's called, Transmission Control. See? Connect from Transmission Control by... while I've attempted to make use of my graphic content I myself have cultivated, responsible citizen and steward here to turn. Okay, well, what do the graphics do? Serialization and direct transmission seems glamorous. Sign me up. It is predictably not so nice. Who's going to modify you? I highly recommend trying a few Subserial forum communities. So this is like Westworld with like Deus Ex. All that stuff. Part of the first generation. KW. Wonder what that means.
Keyword?
Oh yeah, keyword, okay. I need to try one of those. 632. What the?
What
Someone
was that?
message us? Oh, we got a new message. Let me help you out. That looks new. You're poking around on my site. That's fine. I really should have just taken it down after I made the final transmission. It's my fault, but nevertheless, I see you across the net, you strange creature. I see. What happens when you click on see? Nothing.
That usually means it's a keyword.
Oh, okay. Try
See, they
C.
put these in there.
Let's try to go to C. Maybe we can see something different. Nope.
No.
Try keyword that. 350-300-1600. Archive of old public statements we pass around to newcomers. Page is no longer available on the meshnet and has been preserved for fellow
We
serials.
got another message. Hey, Big Booty Sarah. You're calling yourself. Who gave you access to the pamphlet page?
Hey, how'd you even find Postman? I don't know what you think you're doing. Or, is that the same person that messaged us earlier?
That was
someone
just Cassandra Walker.
Oh, okay.
That was
Tierra. Okay. Following content is a public statement from the Tarpinin Memorial Institute. I think we gotta find something else on this page. Your album purchase. What album did you purchase? Transmission control. Okay, yeah, fair enough. This is definitely different. Reminds me a lot of her story, only just different plot. Knowledge. Our Knowledge Architecture Institute pioneered the organic knowledge infrastructure classification system hundreds of synthetics use today as safely handle blah blah blah. Our balmy new Delaware headquarters. It's a good description of Delaware. Pamphlet. Yeah, let's check out the pamphlet. Downloaded to desktop. Great.
What?
It went on the other monitor.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess that's why they want you to change the desktop, because you're just gonna drop shit on your desktop. Okay. You even have to open it with Adobe.
You have to literally have it. What the heck?
Interesting. So it's 2 pages. Oh, here's a crossword. The most important treaty and organization of the last century. Probably in the first page. What the? God, we'd have to Google that. This is a lot more involved than I would expect. But see, this is the kind of thing I would actually like play through probably just to see what happens.
Yeah, right.
I'm guessing most of the information is from this pamphlet. So go back to the other page. Introduction is... Oh, wait. Success by RFC 1738. Wonder if it's that. Is there any sort of treaty mentioned anywhere else? Subserial movement. Children of Humanity. Probably have to like search it in their search engine. The treaty.
RFC 1738.
Might as well.
1738.
Hey, a textbook by Dr. Angela Finner. Wait, did she just type more?
No.
Oh, okay. I just heard noises.
Oh wait, you can reply?
Huh. What do you mean, whatever I am? Message sent successfully. Interesting. Telesearching, introduction. Okay, only half of this website works. This is version 0.4. And there's a living project.
What?
I don't know. Click on introduction. There's our foreword. Introduction. Soundtrack is good though. In this book, you'll learn enough to be able to recognize pre-synthetic knowledge architecture pattern. That's really what I was trying to do.
That's exactly what I was planning on doing.
I was going to major in
I
that,
love doing
actually.
that in my spare time. 2050, good year. Good year.
Shout out. Maybe the Lions will win a championship by then.
Oh. It's a lot of reading.
That's all.
And now on with the book. Okay, all right, here we go.
Oh, she replied to you.
Oh yeah, something you think you'd like to try? You don't belong here. You should probably stop looking. And even if you are who you're pretending to be, you're not going to find anything. There's nothing to find.
You can't reply to that one. Yeah, I feel like this is not really going to translate well.
Not at all.
Without just like really diving into it. So I think we're just going to have to leave this here.
Scrap this one.
I think we're just going to leave this where it is, and maybe it'll make someone else want to go play it if we use it.
Yeah, so this is a confusing game.
But I mean, if there was interest in it, I wouldn't mind sitting down and
You
just
gotta put some hours
beating
in.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind doing it.
Some
Because it seems like it's kind of like the natural extension of like a detective game where you Like I said earlier, with her story, you have to search. You have to search the terms yourself, and only 6 of them can show up, and you have to piece together the interview through that. So it's all based off of your agency. I think there's another detective game that I want to try that's kind of like that too, where it's all up to you searching to figure everything out. And that's an interesting idea. That's probably the closest to a true detective game you can get, because there's no pre-scripted answers. There's no like multiple choice. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of into that idea. I don't know if people were interested, I would beat the shit out of this. But I think
seems interesting.
I think for our purposes, I think yeah. I don't think it's gonna work the way it's going right now.
All right.
So this was Subserial Network.
You don't even know if I closed it, right?
No,
you can't even tell.
I can't even tell you right now, to be honest. I just gotta change my wallpaper back.